I know God's put those special people in my life. I have friends that do the same thing, and I think getting out there and being social and God providing those friends, I think He's provided all those things to help me. But then to personally just call on the name of the Lord in the morning, wake up with God and go to sleep with God, because hypomania doesn't take a nap. It stays with you when you're going to sleep, and it stays with you when you wake up. And so you just call on the Lord to be with you during those times.
And I'd like to just ask a question for people that may not be familiar with the term that you use, hypomania. What does that entail?
For me, it's different for a lot of different people. It's a state that's a manic state that can be. It actually has delusions related to it, but for me, it has tactile delusions related to it, which means that you feel things on your skin that aren't there, or you feel things on your feet and your hands. It messes with your nerves. Like, it feels kind of like neuropathy. It's something that I had never experienced before until this year. And I've learned by my second book that I've written, and there's other people that do experience this, but they don't talk about it a lot. And that's just been something that I've been going through, and that's what hypomania is.
Okay. Well, Karen, we're going to give the wheel to you now, and I just have you share. You mentioned that you and Sharon actually met at church, and God really forged a relationship, a friendship there. Share that experience, if you would.
Amazingly, Sharon and I both had prayed a prayer that we wanted a deeper relationship with another individual. Specifically, I wanted someone that I could share spiritual conversation with. And lo and behold, God did bring us together as a divine appointment. Sharon saw me in the church singing without a hymnal, so she singled me out and asked to pray with me, and I did, and then she asked me further if I would be a discipleship teacher, and so I agreed to be that individual, not really knowing how to proceed with that, but I came to realize that what she needed was someone initially to help her manage life and to really tap into the faith that she already had. And that's what she was looking for, someone to disciple her. And so we both fit the bill of our prayers. However, I would have never guessed our personalities would coincide, because I'm so different than her personality. But God brought us together in amazing ways, and has taught us so much through our journey of more than 25 years now.
I'm going to ask you the question. I'm going to ask Sharon to answer the same question. What impact do you believe, or what is the most notable impact that you have on Sharon as far as dealing with the bipolar disorder?
I feel like I have had a multifaceted role, honestly. There was a huge component of just life management, of putting order out of chaos, learning how to organize yourself so that you could function more effectively in life. And of course, our faith is where we blended, and we met in the middle always with our faith. And so we often prayed together. We knew that we could not maintain our friendship without the Lord as our third party. So that was always a strong component for us. But I think that I have helped her along the way to avoid some major crises in life, or at least to be able to work through them and manage them.